Gen Z workers aren't sitting around waiting for pensions. They're building their own paychecks. Welcome into the Money Vehicle Movement podcast, where we're trying to make financial literacy more current and possibly even a little cooler. A recent report found that 94% of Gen Z workers ages 18 to 28 say they aim for financial freedom by age 55. Many are aiming much, much earlier. Age 55. That is a decade before what is traditionally known as retirement, age 65. But as we are looking at living longer and more fruitful lives, this generation is saying we don't want to be stuck behind a computer and in an office into our 50s. What's striking is that more than half of these Gen Z workers do not believe their traditional 9 to 5 work is going to actually get them to their freedom number. They're turning to side hustles, freelance work, digital platforms, and of course, entrepreneurship. They are saying, you as a company, not going to deliver what I want. How can I use you today to start building the things on the side that are going to take me to my freedom? This is a massive call out to what has changed in the financial industry, where in the past, companies were responsible for your financial future and the liability of your future. That looked like a pension system where even after retirement, you would continue to get paychecks from a company if you worked there long enough. This shift and this change is telling people companies do not want your financial future as a liability on their balance sheet. They want to shift it and put it back on you, the individual, the worker. So, as you see it, Social Security, government, not many people are confident that's going to be the traditional system they wanted. And now pension systems are dying, and Gen Z workers are still saying, we want out even earlier. For young workers everywhere, this shift has massive implications. It means the game of building wealth is changing. It's not going to be one job for your lifetime and then get that pension. It's going to be more, what portfolio of income streams have you built? Have you stopped doing just passive consumption and started to do more active creation? Think about that. I am passively just spending, or I am actively starting to create. Your money is your employee. Where are you telling it to go to work for you? This new idea, this new entrepreneurship concept comes with many, many risks. Many of these side hustles aren't backed by traditional financial advice. They don't have the standard paycheck, the standard format, or even the standard work hours. What we heard 30 years ago was to just secure a good job and go to work at a good company to reduce the risk of falling short in your financial future. Now that the time frame 65, 70 has shifted and changed to 55 and earlier, we also have to start to change the financial education and support of what those paths are going to lead. It is time to adapt to this new growing infrastructure. The new age entrepreneur will have to pay taxes on their own. One of the first awakenings for these NIL athletes that are making money, yeah, you don't make all of it. It is a big ticket as a tax item. Not only to mention that, but now as the entrepreneur and business owner, you have to pay the employee side of FICA 7.5%, and this employer side of FICA another 7.5%, totaling 15.3% of your paycheck. You will get a deduction down the road, but again, that is a massive overlooked item. An entrepreneur will have to provide their own benefits, sometimes going out into the marketplace to even find insurance. But beyond insurance and benefits like retirement, look at your systems. Who's paying the accounting? Who's keeping the accounting? Where are you sending your emails? How are you sending your emails? Who is hunting for that next paycheck? Lots and lots of opportunity, but there's a lot of responsibility that comes with it. All of being a business owner is about opportunity and the cost associated with it. Everyone wants to wear the crown because they think it leads to a free calendar and more paychecks. The reality is you work 10 times harder and only get paid when money comes in the door. That is not to dissuade you from heading down this path. I encourage and employ you to become a business owner. But I do want to educate and empower you as you take this journey on. If you're a young side hustler right now or mentoring somebody who is, start thinking in terms of optionality. Invest in your greatest asset, you. Do not only measure the paycheck, but take into account the skill, the network, and the potential income stream down the road this current opportunity provides. What can this skill you're developing at that place of work lead to into your future? Then ask yourself, network, who can it help connect you to? You'll have to learn about transferring specific risk out of your financial plan through insurance, but that's a topic for another day. A good thought is do not jump completely into your side hustle until it is ready to replace your burn rate and lifestyle on a month to month basis. Stay where you are, keep learning, keep growing things on the side, but keep that main paycheck until you are ready to take the leap. The financial world of today has changed and your plan must adapt with it. Gen Z wants to be financially free sooner and are willing to take on the risk to achieve it. They are truly blazing their own path in the workforce, and I, for one, am excited to see what new avenues they forge ahead. Jedidiah Collins, Money Vehicle Movement Podcast. We will see you at the next stop.